Well, the battery died again, and it died too easily, in my opinion, too fast. But anyway, I put a new battery in, and remember, I was cutting, these cleaning this tree I just cut, the tall tree, cleaning it of these nuisance branches. So I'm going to cut one more, and I think with this is ready to go. Okay. Now, what was it? My audio system, the emitter is running low on battery, but I think it's still working. So let's see. I want to keep going. Oops. So I need to put this here. I need to put this here, and now this. Okay. This gunk was resisting so much. One more here. And this is better. One more. And a big branch here. Oops, from two sides. And this is now ready to go. Okay. And more branches, more large branches, like a couple of these. These are the last. Oops. Oops. I hit the tripod again, but it was safe this time. I mean, it didn't topple over. It didn't fall.やってるだけやろそんなもん。OK。絶対できへんでそんな確か言うとき。Okay, let's see. Oh.絶対できへんね。言うときで 100% 持てるとおりな絶対できへん。Okay. Now, そもそもまあ言うたら作物とかいうふうな意味であったら食べるけど別にそうとかそんなん別に思わへんね。なんでやねんとかいうのはそんなん知らんからもう うるさいなって思ってたよ。自分の価値判断だけやろ。なんでやらなあかんね、全然分からへんやそんな。まあ全然思わんわ。人はそうだことやりたくないだろうと。口ではほんまに行きたいわけではないと思う。俺なんか学者になろうとか思ってるから、そんな医大学すら入られへんような人やったら話にならへんやん。だからそりゃそうやけど、それはyeah, okay. Now it was a flashback. It was about people who, oops, can I? Okay, good. Oh. I always have a problem with those who kind of think, what they think subjectively is correct or good or even tasty, should be so to others. I mean, I have no idea why they feel that way. I mean, they believe like that, It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, because they are not me and I'm not them. But they don't seem to understand that. So, okay, these little branches can be tossed away. More of them. This, more little branches, and this. Okay, these can be tossed away into this area. Wow, I hit the window pane, but I didn't break it. I mean, this house itself is in shambles, so it doesn't really matter if you break something. This house itself is, just generally speaking, this house is broken. 150-year-old house. It's a stately, existence, I feel, but still, it's not like they're of some use or anything like that. Okay, now let's see what are you gonna. Oh, this is the last branch. Oh. They need more sun, that's for sure. This is okay. So well, oh, one more. This long one, these two long ones may have to be taken to the innermost quarter. They probably have to be invited into the innermost quarter, I guess. Okay, one at a time. An invitation for you to go to and to rest in the innermost quarter of the, the innermost quarter of this Okay, we can rest here. And I hope these are not going to take root. Yeah, now I'm afraid of that. They might, so I'll have to be careful. Let's see. And okay, this large one also. An invitation for you to go to the innermost quarter, which is here, and okay, rest in here. And these guys, these little guys, you are now I need to change the battery. I need to change the battery for the audio system. Okay, I need to change the battery of the audio system. So just a second, please. At least I need to change the battery of the emitter. You know. Okay. I'm going to change the battery of the emitter. Now the light is red. I'm gonna change the battery. Okay, now I'm back. I think now the audio is recording fine. Let's see. So I was about to toss away those, these branches and grubs. All important protective grubs. There's a TV program which I like quite a lot, where people they are actually a group of singers originally, and they still are a group of singers, I believe. But anyway, a group of boys, they do things like agriculture, forestry. And they try to build. At one point, they tried to build a big windmill, and they tried to build on the top floor. I mean, on the roof of a building in the middle of Tokyo. They tried to build an ecosystem, complete with a pond and grassy area and stuff. And I like that program a lot. And I checked their website, or maybe one of their fans' website, and found these gloves. These are very good, very sturdy, and one thing is, after you do a lot of work, you touch soil and wood and all those things, grasses, when you take off your gloves, it's almost like you don't need to wash your hands at all. Your hands aren't dirty. I mean, there's no soil, no nothing. Anyway, so all important gloves, and I'm going to, my handsaw. I need to put it away properly. And I am now, let's see, going to, all right, I'm now going to take care of all these people. Oops. Can I take care of them all at once? I may be able to, as before, you know, and I just did. I just took care of all of them all at once, which was great. Great feeling, you know. Getting everything done all at once, that's a good feeling. Now this area is looking quite open, and the remainder of that tree is this. This is the remainder of the tree. Here we go. The remainder of the tree, you know, from the top of its head to the bottom, to its soul, whatever you call it. Yeah, the cross section. I mean, this is where I cut it. Okay, and as you can see, I removed this, wedge-shaped portion. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to carry this log to our usual storage area, and I wonder if I can change the direction here. Let's see. I bet I can lift it. Ooh, it's heavy. As heavy as it is, I am still strong enough. So oops. I can lift it, and I'm trying to turn here. Wow. I am turning, trying to turn, and I am oops. Binds. I hate it. Binds. But I think I turned around despite the obstruction by a bind. Oops. A bind is still around the log. Okay. All right, here we go. I can. Oh my God. Bind. I'm having a hard time with a piece of bind. You may be wondering what's happening, right? What's happening is I have bind on the bottom of the log. I can't move. Let's see, maybe I should roll it a bit. I should roll it this way, and maybe I've been lifting this forever. Oh, now it's off. Now it's off. Wow. I was dancing with this heavy log, trying to get rid of a vine, which was loop-shaped. Okay, here we go. The log has just arrived. And grass seeds. This time there aren't that many grass seeds. Okay, there's only one on the grub. That's it. Now I'm going to cut the vine. My goodness, the vine I was talking about was you must be wondering why I was trying to turn around, and I was keep saying vine, and I can't get it off and so on. The vine I was talking about was this, and this guy was solidly on the log, and I couldn't get out of its I don't know, its spell. And now I'm gonna cut it. Let's see, where is it? There is the other end. The other end is, this is where the root is. So I've now cut it from the root, and I'm going to cut it into pieces, mind you. Okay. Alright. Here it is. I cut them into some more. Okay, I cut them into pieces. Bye bye. Whoa. Things happen all the time. All these things. Oh, do you remember this? This was the root system. You know, these roots, they came from a branch, you know, a very high branch, and if you recall, there was some soil-like things, you know, made of fallen leaves on the roof, and there was this root system there. Anyway, it's no more. Okay. All these guys are not going to bother me any longer. Okay, look, the tree's history, it's all gone. And now, do you know what? I want to find out, if you recall, you remember this stone? You know, today I was kind of careful, but yesterday the ground was even more wet, and this stone was quite slippery and dangerous, and it looks like a stone, but it's not clear to me if it is a part of, you know, some foundation. Maybe, I don't know. So I want to dig just a bit and see how much time do I have. Okay, I still have like one hour. So I want to try to dig it. Wow, there is so much sky. How about this tree here? One of these days I might even cut this tree. I don't know, not yet. Besides, I'm sick and tired of cutting trees now. So I'm gonna dig it. Oh, let's see. I need to put the, you know, the short logs, or a very short piece of thick, you know, big log. I used as a wedge, and also as a mallet or something. Okay, so before I start digging, let us admire what I achieved up to this point. Okay, so this is in the back section, right? And I cut I cut many branches and trunks, and they're lying here, and also particularly long ones are, this is their resting place, particularly long ones. And because of this much work, now the trees, remember, very well grown trees are all gone. The second tree and the third tree this week, right? And you can see how much leaves and small branches I had to remove and store around here. And also look at this pile here. This is all cut branches. And if you go up around here, maybe it's not easy to tell on the screen, but these are all, excuse me, these are all cut branches, and what you can see here, these are all cut branches, all cut branches. And as you come down, excuse me, and as you come down, there are more storage spaces, and on the way there is this stone. Anyway, and today it's kind of dry, so it's not that slippery, and it's kind of safe to step on it. Yesterday it was very slippery, wet and slippery. And this pile here, this mound, this is all cut branches, and particularly long ones, long ones and large ones. They are all. You can't tell how long they are. Well, on the screen, I'm sure, but they are all stored around here. So, I mean, I cut quite a few trees and branches, and hauled away many branches and leaves and trunks. As a result, look at this, the sky, this is my sky, or our sky now, like that antenna. This is a mobile, this belongs to a mobile phone company. This is a mobile phone antenna. This was not visible before. And even this roof, this is the 150-year-old house, and I'm in the back section of the premise, which means I'm on the north side of the house. And previously we weren't able to see the entire roof, but now you can. And so, and this space also, since this tree is gone, there is so much space. And before we weren't able to see, that power tower, that tower supporting high voltage power lines, but now I can clearly, see it. So this is a start of, what I call nature wonderland. Maybe it's an exaggeration. I'm sure it is, but never mind. To me, it's a poor man's and old man's version of I don't know, natural national park, or yeah, something like that. Okay, and as I was saying, on the way was this stone, and it doesn't seem to be, well, it's not clear to me, but maybe it's, as I kick it real hard, maybe it is, yeah, maybe it's moving just a bit. Maybe it's not such a huge rock. I was afraid that this is just the tip of an iceberg, like a huge stone underneath, but that may be the case. So, since I started cleaning the hilltop, remember? Since I started cleaning the hilltop, it's been 3 weeks, It's been 3 weeks, and 3 weeks was a long enough time to recall it was long enough for my shingles, herpes zoster, to worsen once and then almost cure. Here it is. You see, it has almost cured. It doesn't hurt. Okay, sorry. I told you I wanted to record everything, right? Okay, I'm gonna go and get some tools to dig out this rock. Okay. Ooh. I may have just seen a mosquito. Really? Seriously? I don't know. I hope not, but it may have been. It may just have been a mosquito. Wow. Just a second, please. I'm having a hard time trying to take out a little piece of perhaps twig in my shirt. It's not the shirt, in my jacket. Okay, now it's out. Okay, let me go and, oops. Where is... I'm looking for... I am now looking for my all-important gloves. Here we are. Here they are. Okay. It feels so good. Now I'm going to have to clear the area around here, but yeah. I made one major achievement of cutting those trees, and while I was at it, if you recall, professional tree cutters came, and they help us cut down the pine trees, which were casting some serious shadow, and making some shades in the front section. So I just wondered if the reciprocating saw, if it's turned off. It was good. I like to make it a habit. Now I'm back. I only have, yeah, I know there are better tools, but I only have this guy. You know, this is a good digging tool, and this is not necessarily a very, good tool for digging, but it helps, right? And also to shovel away, the soil. So let me, okay, here we go. Let me see what it's like. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now, it's easy. Look at this. With my shovel, my goodness. I thought it would be much harder. It is still a big rock. It's large, but nevertheless. No. It's not that bad. Now, if I can get it out, then I want to get it out of the way. So I think I'd like to. Well, let's see. Put it behind the well, maybe that's a good place. So let me try to well, this is quite anticlimactic. Wait a minute, which one is that? Anyway, anticlimax. That's what it is. I think it's moving, but I don't think I can lift it. So I need to find a way to. Maybe I can lift that. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this is leverage, right? If I don't have this leverage, I don't think I can. Ooh. From here, so what? I got this much done. So can I need a rod, you see, to use leverage. It's a good thing I produced so many rods in the process. I don't need a long one, so well, maybe this is too short. I'm not sure. But if it's long, it may break. So I'll try my luck with this short. Yeah. I'm going to try my luck with this short piece. If I can put it underneath, right? The positioning is not right. Now, with this in place, I'm gonna put something else, another one, underneath the rock and take it out. Anticlimactic. Oh, wait a minute. Anyway, anticlimax. Let's see. I want a longer. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be longer, but it has to be longer and stronger. Long and strong. I can't find one. Let me use, no. Yeah. Okay, I can't find any with the right length. So I'm going to try this. Okay, this is long, but the thing is, this end is strong, right? So if I just use this end, it'll be and I want to put it in here. Yeah. Let's see. How am I doing? Okay. Oops. No. It doesn't get in. Okay, now it's in much deeper. Oh, not this way. Roll over the other way. How heavy is it anyways? That's another thing. I don't know how heavy it is. It's if while I'm doing this, I'm just worried about my waist and stuff, Maybe it's not that heavy. I don't know. As I keep saying, I'm worried about my I want to remove some soil here. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a root. It's a root system of something. It's almost. How come it's so difficult? That's, it's almost done, right? So all I have to do is to, okay. Yeah, after all. It's coming through. Oops. Okay, it is now a little better, but it's trying to get out, maybe. Okay. As large as it was, maybe I was worried about my waist too much, perhaps. But still, you know, at my age, I shouldn't try to lift a rock like this. Not without a lot of warming up exercise, which I was getting as I was trying to, you know, dig it out. Okay, so where should it? I'm gonna. Oops. I think I want to put it here. Oops. Okay. By the well. Now I see. Now you see, right? This is, yeah, this was still like the tip of an iceberg, because, you know, I was only seeing this much, and there was a lot more underneath. Oops. Almost. This is cement, and I almost broke it. I mean, you can easily cause a damage like this, right? But this time I didn't. I was lucky. But maybe it contributed to, you know, accumulated fatigue or something. So I want to leave it here. Now, if I don't have to lift it, you know, just rolling is not that bad. Okay, let's see how much time. I have a lot of time left, I'm sure. I can't see. You know, now I've just hit the 40-minute mark, so okay, I think this is the last thing I will do today, perhaps. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's roll it gently to place. Okay, gently. Oh well. now it's now it's dangerous in a different sense because okay, anyway, I guess you can't see it. This old man is just trying to move the rock, as you know, while making sure he's not going to injure his waist or anything. I guess you can't see it. Okay, this is enough. This is enough work for my waist. And now this is, you know, this is dangerous. In a different manner, because now I have a hole here. You know, the rock is gone, but I have a hole here, and I do wonder, by the way, where this thing came from. You know, where this came from. But there used to be. Used to be like you know, stone wall. I mean, a wall made of rocks. You know, old castles. You know, whether in Japan or in the West. You know, their walls oftentimes they're made of like rocks and bricks and stuff, but I'm not sure, because its soil is coming down a bit from the mountain, you know, from the hill. Maybe there was there once was a stone wall, you know, to prevent the soil from coming down farther, but I don't know. Yeah. I've been told that I don't really have to worry about this soil, not because it's not going to fall. It'll fall slowly, but you know, since this is such a small hill, there's no such thing as a huge landslide or anything like that. Besides, I'm not going to live here in this 150-year-old house. Okay, wow. So I think I'll bid farewell to you at this point. You know, this nice view. The trees are gone and you can see the sky. I like it so much. And by the way, from here also you can see the distant mountains, you know, from the hilltop of course, but from here as well you can see those distant mountains. Let's see. Distant mountains are vine, another vine I need to cut, and distant mountains are over there. Distant mountains, and you can also see the a piece of cloud, you know. Now this is the eastern sky, so what it is that it's reflecting the light from the sunset, from the setting sun. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, I am going to yes one more view of the wide open blue, not quite blue, but potentially blue, I mean can be blue sky. Today the sky was kind of cloudy, partly cloudy. Okay, so I cut all 3 trees. I cut one more tree which was blocking the sun, and I even successfully dug out that big stone, so I'm very happy today. See you later. I'm signing off. Bye bye until next time. Bye.